Hey guys, it's Looch with my friend Jesse, and this week we're going to talk about, now I'm not a big fan of putting music into categories, and even when I hear the term like yacht rock, which I think people have an idea of what that is, but I don't know why it has a negative connotation. It feels like music that either you had to listen to in your parents' station wagon or dentist office music, and maybe it has a more of an ironic appreciation. But we are going to talk about, what are we calling this? Rosé wave. All right, rosé as in the delightful, sparkling pink wine. Okay, so where do you think this started and who with?
Well, I'm pretty sure it was Lars Gotrich at NPR that came up with it with some other people. And the first post I saw on it was last summer, and there was this quote that just like stuck out to me and made me fall in love with this fake genre. So they describe it, this is Becca Grimm describing it, she's like, it's the woman who's been to Coachella before, so her friends ask advice on music to impress boys who wear canvas shoes. She also brought a joint to the pool.
Okay.
Which is, I just think it's great. I relate to that girl.
I get that. And, you know, again, if Rosé Wave has a sound, I mean, again, I hate to use the word easy, but does easy come into this?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I think of just sitting by the pool and a crowd pleaser, but still challenging, not necessarily super glossy pop. But.
Yeah. And some of the artists that we were sort of thinking about in this genre that would fit would be, well, Father John Misty has a couple of tracks that certainly have that free and easy vibe. And also, I think recently, Caroline Smith, formerly, now Your Smith, the spot I have, every time I've played it, someone says, this sounds like Sheryl Crow, but they're not complaining.
It's so good.
They're like, this is, all I want to do is have some fun. And it's like, okay, I like that. And then another one would be Now Now. And so again, if we had to describe it, I mean, we understand sitting by a pool with a J, but well, how are we describing this musically? No hard guitars?
I think that there's a little bit of guilt to it.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy. I'm thinking like kind of Fleetwood Mac Rumors, maybe the new Khruangbin record.
Yep.
I also really like the Poolside record, Pacific Standard Time. I think that one fits perfectly.
Yeah, and also Raylan Baxter, who kind of came out of nowhere, for me anyway, and this song Casanova that we've been playing has that vibe. And also Lovin', well, just because of the title, Lovin' is Easy.
Yes.
You know, it's Rex Orange County, and so again, you know, I'm not a fan of the labels, but I think I can get behind this a little more than the yacht rock or, you know, whatever, easy listening. But, so again, and the Childish Gambino, which I think surprised a lot of people because they were maybe just not primed for that sound.
Yeah.
But here we go. So if you're, you know, sipping some rosé, you're at Coachella, you're wishing you were at Coachella, you know, put on any of these artists. Ty Segall, Orange Color Queen, Fantagram Someday, and sit back and love your life, dude.